Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another video, guys. Welcome back to my Premier League prediction, guys. It is week 24, guys. We got 10 games to predict, guys. So make sure, guys, turn your notification, guys. We're back for all the videos for our content for this weekend. We got a match preview and a match reaction, guys. So that is for the week ahead. Yes, for our liberal content videos. So guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. So let's hit 2,000 likes. Let's hit 200,000 likes, guys. Thank you for supporting this channel. I really appreciate, guys, what you're doing, guys. So we can hit 500 subs. So we can hit 2,000 likes, guys. That's simple, guys, because we're going to support this channel. So guys, turn your notification, guys, and make sure you comment with your score prediction, guys. You got one quick.com, 3 quick results, 4, 5 ammo goals, guys. Yes, that's all you need to know. What this what you need to know for your predictions for all those 10 games for the Premier League for week 24. But let's get into our first game, batting against Everton. Now, from last week, yes, I played for them last week. Now, yes, they lost 2-1 to Fulham. Now, Fulham played well, and for me, the reason why exactly, because Brighton are doing okay at the moment, though, because Fulham have been, well, it's like not like a mid-table class. Well, it could be, because now look, Brighton, they're playing, yes, there's a mid-table class. So because now look at Brighton's last recent form. They've been drawing all three, but they have lost to Fulham. But yes, they've drawn 3 times. But Everton, now they are a draw at least. Now from the recent form, they have been drawing all week, but about 1 win against, yes, they beat Aston Villa, and yes, so they been drawing a full. But I think they've been drawing like 3 or something, and they got well, let's see, 2 wins, I guess. Well, not 2 wins, like 3 or 4, like, well, but Everton doing okay at the moment. There's a mid-table class. It's quite hard to predict. So now look at those 2 teams. It's a hard place to go at the next night. Yes, they lost to Fulham, but Fulham, great win though, because now let's talk about Everton right now. For me, it's a tough decision to predict, because now look at those 2 teams that they done well from both teams. They're okay. Everton, like now look at David Moyes' last recent wins. Yes, they beat 2-0 at home at the Hill Dickinson. Yes, they beat them 2-0 at home to them, because right now they're away. So last time they beat them, it was 2-0 at home at Everton though. But Brighton against, yes, they're home. Brighton are home right now. So I could see it now away win. So I got 1-0. But Turner Barry will score for me. Who's a goal scorer, and he's on form right now. So he'll be back on the scoring sheet. But 1-0 to Everton. Let's go to Leeds United against Arsenal. Now, what do you think of the result? Now, let's start with Leeds. Yes, earn a draw with Everton though, because they played well with Daniel Farker. For me, it's different, because now look at Leeds' last recent win so far in the Premier League. Now 2 teams play each other at home. Yes, they beat them 5-0 last recent fixture at the Emirates. Now Leeds, who are home right now, it's quite hard to predict, because right now Leeds are 16. Daniel Farker can turn around I think it might, because Arsenal are struggling yesterday, battled against Manchester United in a 3-2 defeat, which is there's a gap there for Man City to get through on top. But let's go back Arsenal at the moment though, because yes, they lost to Manchester United 3-2 because they've been real under pressure right now. With the team, the league leaders have big pressure on the league table because they been drawing drawing to Wolves, drawing to Forest, and even yeah, they and they lost 3 games, and yes, they won 8 games so far in this meeting, but Leeds Kushnik a draw. I did see some goals in that game. I got 2-2 in that game. I did say Yalton stuck to score. Yes, I did, and I think Claudio Lewin to score. For Arsenal, I say Martin Odegaard will score and Saka with 2 goals each. Now, Arsenal are struggling because, yes, they lost to Manchester United because they are the league leaders on top. I think it's a big pressure opening wide, but let's have some fun. 2-2. Let's go to Wolverhampton against Bournemouth. Yes, they battered Liverpool last week in a 3-2 win. Now, Bournemouth played well because Adley played great last week. Who was the hero who got that 3rd goal for Bournemouth? Now, Bournemouth played well. Now, with Donny, the squad is doing a fine job. I know. For me, he had some good adapting football, like attacking football. For me, they played really well. Playing easy tactic from Bournemouth side. They played well, but Wolves lost to Manchester City 2-0 defeat. Now, with Rob not doing great though, for me, they are still in a relegation though. I'm really sorry for Wolves though, because they've been enjoying it a lot like Manchester United and Arsenal in the last 2 games. Now, Bournemouth, yes, they earned a draw, but in I think it's last recent week, in a 1-1 draw. They can play a draw again because Bournemouth play great. And Michael for bonus point, I got 3-2 away win again because they did well against Liverpool though. I'm really happy they beat me well. I'm just being honest about Bournemouth. I thought they played well, so I give them a go. I got Santiago Bueno to score and Toro Ecuador with 2 goals. With Bournemouth, I got yes, I just say Evanes to score, and who else did I say? Evanes to score. I just say Ali to score. I mean Ali will score as well, and there's Unal. Yeah, that's what I said. With 3-2 goals in for Bournemouth. Now Bournemouth wouldn't need to get a gap over Wolves like they did at Liverpool. Could be a hard bonus point like they did at Sunderland. I think they lost to them most often. I think it was 3-2 to Sunderland in past recent week. So could be a hard game to look forward to. But Bournemouth won 3-2. But let's go to Chelsea against West Ham United. Now this is struggling. Now, yes, I forgot about the Champions League result with Kiewa and Arsenal. Great win though. Arsenal, yes, we have done the predict that leads at Arsenal, but they did beat Kiewa 3-2 win. I'm really happy because with Arsenal they've done playing really good for me. So before I predict the Chelsea and West Ham, let's talk about Arsenal against Kiewa. Now, for me, it's funny to see them winning by five goals each or something. They played well, really well. Well, it's not 3-2, I think it was 4-1 exactly. I think Arsenal played well. Because Kai Havertz is back in the team, full of confidence stuff, but who knows, but great win though. But let's go to Chelsea against West Ham. Not a great win against Napoli last week, 3-2 win. What can I say? Now, fourth win in a row for Liam for senior, who done well at Chelsea though. And for me, it's quite tricky. I still got a spot for West Ham to win though. But with Chelsea, it's still like a derby to me because it's hard to predict because Chelsea are the home side who's in fifth spot, right behind Liverpool in the league table. Now, with Chelsea performance played really well. Yes, they beat Palace 3-0. Like, oh my god, with 3 goals in, like, they played really well. Do you reckon the Palace manager was like a suck? But well, let's not talk about that. We're gonna pick the Chelsea right now. Now, Chelsea, fourth win in a row. Can they make a 5 in a row? Maybe. I really don't know. I had a feeling I got West Ham 2-1. I'm really sorry of what I just said about that. They played really well against Sunderland. 3-1 win. I'm really happy to see West Ham win. Now, let's talk about the new signing. Yes. He had a mad TOA who signed for West Ham or from Fulham, who's a great signing. He'd be a great addition into the team. No, he's done okay. I think he'd be a former Wolverhampton player and Fulham. Well, for me, with TOA who played for West Ham right now, who has signed from Fulham, which is great to hear because let's talk about West Ham at the moment. Yes, they have signed TOA from Fulham, who's been great. I think should he be ready to play against Chelsea? Well, I'm not too sure, but yes, they have made so many good signings though. Because West Ham, they are good bustering their attacks, so I think they could give a boost ahead. But still, towards West Ham to win, but 2-1. I'll get them a go. I thought they might win against West Ham, but who knows? I'm being overconfident. Yes, I am overthinking. Because now look, West Ham are a team, but can they turn around it again? I'm not too sure. I should call it confident though. Who will score for Chelsea? Who's been good so far? Right, Palmer, he had a bad season so far right now, but he needs to give it time. He needs. So, I say to have Pedro will score, and for West Ham, I will say, who's been good? I say Socken to Macassa. He's done okay. Yeah, he hasn't scored recently, but I love him to score. And the second goal, who will score? I'll say Matias Fernandez, who should be a Southampton player, because he might score again. He played great. He played really well. I do see him scoring that game, but who knows? I still got a 2-1 feeling to West Ham. But if I'm wrong, if Chelsea win, they're still able to catch up with the top 4 race. Could be out of our hand. But let's go to our team, Liverpool at Anfield, as I take on Newcastle United. Now, great win against Carabao. This goes to now, which I did post my match reaction guide. Make sure you watch that video. Now, Liverpool played well against Carabao. Dominant 6 goes to 0. They played really great. For me, they have done really well in the Champions League, but in a Premier League, it's a no-no. But they needed to do something. Liverpool not doing great from last week. Yes, they lost 3-2 to Bournemouth. Now, we do need a bit of a turnaround, because I know Liverpool not doing great at the moment though. They are struggling to win, but like against Bournemouth. Now, about with the slot thing, something needs to change about this team. I think we need a win at least, because Newcastle could be a hard team to look forward to. Because at Anfield, from last time out, we won 3-2 at the St James Park. We actually did beat them 3-2 away. Now, we are at home now. I think we should win here. Now, but Liverpool, I'm getting closer right now, because it's really, really hard game to look forward to. Could see some goals in that game, but I just can't. I might add it over the same as the West Ham scoreline. I just say 2-2 Liverpool. I had a feeling we might going to exit out of the top 6. I know we are struggling to get back into the top 4 because we haven't won anything, so we needed to do that much better. But 2-2 Liverpool. Who do we to score? Who will score for Liverpool? Now, who's been great from last week? Really don't know. I'm really confident to see who go to score. I'm really am. Who go? Well, Mo will score again with 2 goals. For Newcastle, I say Anthony Gordon. Well, he's the Scouser, so right now he's playing for he's in Newcastle, but I call him the Scouser boy who used to play for Everton though, but right now he will score for Newcastle. The Scouser boy Anthony Gordon will probably score against us, but who knows? But 2-1 to the home side, but let's see what we can do on tomorrow night, which is at 8 o'clock. But let's go to the Sunday games. Aston Villa against Brentford. Now, from last week, who did they play? Yes, they lost to Forest 2-0. Yes, they actually did. For me, Brentford played okay. They not doing very well, but with Keith Andrews at the moment, I thought he's not struggling exactly. For me, it's difficult. It's difficult to predict because Aston Villa are still on the 3rd spot, right? Well, yeah, in the 3rd or 4th in the top 4 table. But Aston Villa, who's done really well. You know who's been great so far? Watkins, who used to be a former Brentford player back in the day, so who knows? But Brentford, yes, they lost to Forest. What can I say? Not the best result, not the best result they wanted. Not Brentford. I think with Keith Andrews, who's done great at Brentford. For me, he is starting to get better to win more games, but with Brentford, you need to keep on coming, keep on winning. But with Aston Villa, they can't stop them. I do say them winning 2-0 to the home side. Now Villa played really well. I'll give 2 goals in for Villa. Still got Watkins to score, definitely. I still got him to score. And who else will score for Villa? I say Bundia. Bundia will score again. 2-0 to Aston Villa. Let's go. Manchester United against Fulham. Now, yes, they did. Finally beat the league leaders. Great win. 3-2 over Arsenal. I'm really happy. Really am. But with Manchester United, they won 3-2. Now, yes, Patrick Dogu, who's injured, it's a big doubt for him. Because against Fulham, it's quite hard. From last week, I think they did 1-0 at away to Fulham. Yes, they did. And in week 1. Now, with Manchester United, yes, they've done great with Michael Carrick. I think he's in a tough one right now. He's back on winning streak. He's really happy with that. Because with Michael Carrick, who's done really well in past few games, because there's no draws at all. They beat Man City 2-0, beat Arsenal 3-2, still when coming for Michael Carrick, it's definitely a big time to give them a win. But with Fulham, yes, they did win against Brighton, which I did say 2-1. But Harry Wilson was on form, was he? He was great. But I'm towards the home side to win here because Manchester United are back in the top 4 again. 3-1 to the Red Devils. I do see them winning against Fulham. Now, Fulham done okay right now. For me, it's different to predict that Manchester United is going to win. I do see some goals, so bonus points. I'm going to say who will score from Manchester United. I'm going to say Bayern Brumo. Bayern Brumo will score. And Cunha. They're both great. So they will score about 2 goals each. And Bruno the last minute goal winner, we get the third goal. Bruno Fernandes will get the last minute goal for Manchester United into a 3-1 with 3 goals in. For Fulham, I say Harry Wilson, who's on fire, so he probably score again. He's a banner form, so he definitely score again. 3-1 to Manchester, 3-1 Manchester United, but let's go to Nottingham Forest against Crystal Palace. Now, let's talk about the Europa. Yes, they did. Now, yes, about them two, Forest and Villa played well. Well, with Villa 1-3-2 against Salzburg, great win from last night, great win. I'm really happy that they are through to the next round because Forest are in a playoff. Yes, they're playing for a Fenerbahce in the next couple of weeks, but yes, could be a good game. But the result was it against no, I think they played 4-0 against Fenerbahce. Great win for Forest. They played really well. Now Palace are struggling. Yes, they lost to Chelsea 3-0. Could be a second rumour for over Glasner here. Could be a possible. I'm not too sure. Got a home side winning because Forest are playing really well. I got another 2-0 again to Forest. Igor Jesus and Gibbs White to score 2-0 to the lucky tree. Let's go to Tottenham against Manchester City. Now is a big game of the week, I'm telling you. Now Spurs yes, they earned a draw with Burnley in a 2-2, but yes, they did one against Frankfurt in a 2-0 win. But Man City, yes, they did win. Also, I think they did in the Champions League in a great win over Galatasaray. And the score was in that game, it is 2-0, the same exact result against Wolverhampton. They played great. Yes, they beat Wolves last week. I'm really happy to see Man City back on the winning. So, but Tottenham, this is a big struggle here. Losing the manager, needing to trust with the board what they going to do at Tottenham. I really don't know. I'm still back in Man City to win here. 3-1 to Man City. I'm really confident for this game. I will give them a go. I'm going to say Dominic Solanke, who's back on the scoring sheet. But yes, I will give him a go. But with Man City, Haaland were back on the scoring sheet. And Doku and Semenyo with 3 goals in. Let's go to the last game. Sunderland against Burnley is a taste of the championship promotion race for the Premier League. Yes, two teams are playing each other like they did at the championship. Now, Sunderland played great. Well, not great exactly. Yes, they lost 3-1 to West Ham. Wasn't a great result, but Sunderland are still being like a dark horse at the moment. Yes, it's playing really well, but with a strong squad with Wesley who's starting to play really well. They are a good, strong team against Burnley. Yes, they earn a draw at Tottenham. Wasn't the best result they want to do because they're struggling with yes, they been drawing Lobovich, got Paka. Yes, they have signed James Ward-Prowse, who's a great signing. Looking forward to seeing him. Well, I'm tossing a home side to win, but 2-0 to the Black Cats. I'm still up for them, but who will score for them? Oh, I'm gonna say Brian Bobby will score again. I do see him scoring, and who else who will score? I'll say Watson Isidore. 2 goals, 2-0, and that's my predictions over. Yes, guys, thank you for watching, guys. Get your predictions in, guys. Get your comments down below with your own prediction, guys. You got 1 correct outcome, 3 correct results, 4, 5, and more goals, guys. And that's it, guys. We are back very soon for that match preview because we got Liverpool against Newcastle for a match preview very, very soon as possible, guys. So yes, guys, thank you for watching that video. So turn on your notifications, you can hit 2 for likes, guys, and make sure you support this channel. And yeah, I think that's all we have for us today, guys. I will see you very, very soon, guys. Yep. enjoy your Premier League week, guys. Get your FPL team right now, guys. Is easy. Get your team sorted. My team is ready, guys. But thank you for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video, guys. See you guys. Peace out. Come on, you Reds.